Okay, what is up, guys? So, in this video, we're gonna cover all the rumors in the game and how you can find them and do them. So, the ones that I covered in the DLC section, I'm not gonna go over again, but yeah, I'm gonna explain the relevant ones and the irrelevant ones and show you where they are. So, we'll start with the first one. That an eerie sounds comes from the well. God damn. So we go back to the starting village, and then it's the well right next to where you start. And you get an inner as a ward that's really, really, really strong at the start. Highly recommend to do it. Highly recommend to use it. You don't need to fight. It's just free shit, and we love free shit. So yeah, yeah, we love free shit. I mean, at least you cut your toenails. Oh, then you just have really tiny feet. Okay, right. So this is the well. You click on it. You go down, jump the bottom of the well, talk to Bald Eagle King, get the inner, then talk to him again and leave, and that's it. Right. So for the next one, the richest man in Ming Dynasty, Shen Wasan, family treasure, basin thing. I'm not sure I finished this one fully, but the idea is you have to go to Beiping, fight one of the four palace NPCs, and then you get one of the accessories that it actually called treasure basin. This one. And I think there's something more you need to do with it because it says in the description no one has seen its true form, so I'm pretty sure you can upgrade this to something else, but I don't know where. Either way. Um, okay, go get some mozzarella and some tomatoes, baby. Oh yeah. So while I'm walking to Beiping, I'm gonna tell you which rumors are already covered and which ones don't matter. Um, so this one doesn't matter because it's tied into a Japanese island. When the princess passes away, the only thing that's important for is that you need to meet them before they die, because they can give you like an inner and some food and some money and whatever. Nothing super important if you miss it, because you can still buy the inner that they give you from one of the secret shops, so it's fine. Yeah, prince dying, irrelevant, explained already in the DLC stuff. Hidden treasure behind Dawning City, part of the DLC, also part of the DLC. So there's actually not that many you need to pay attention for, but yeah, right. So with the treasure basin, I think it's either someone in Dawning or in Northern Desert because they're part of the Ming Dynasty. So I don't know. You gotta, if you want to go through all that hustle and look for it, go for it. I think I did it once, but I don't remember it being worthwhile, so I just don't care. But it's an option for you, if you feel like doing all those things. So once you're in Beiping, it's one of the NPCs from the Four Palaces nonsense. I think it's the beggar dude with the staff. I don't even remember, but it's one of them. I think I fought them in one of the videos that I recorded, so you can check that out if you want to see specifics. So yeah, you see there's like all these NPCs around. It's one of these dudes, but I think it's this guy that gives the basin. So yeah, basically that's how you get the basin for that rumor. So next up, hidden cave behind the huts in Baikal village. Fairly straightforward, but yeah, I'll go show you where it is just in case. Um, The swordsman from Japan. This one is just a random encounter. As soon as it pops up, when you run around in the open world, he'll show up. He can only show up once a year, and he needs to show up 3 times, and then he gives you the inner, and that's it. That's the end of it. But yeah, let's go find the Baikal, dude. And then I think the rest is like all about world bosses or um, the monk himself. Actually, before we go to Baikal, I'll show you the monk because it's right next to Bay Pink. And this one's the only one that's a little bit tricky that I think people have trouble with. Um, so the monk was, yeah, 1396, the wide-browed monk of the western region. So for this one, you're gonna have to give up 1,000 of your mana, and I think it was like 40 something snake gallbladders or some shit. And he'll teach you an inner, and you can pick from a list of them. But depending on what route you take, and if you gave the 300 gold to the dude at the start, then you're not gonna need Orthodox Cannon, and if you're on Hidden Dragon route as well, you don't need the Tian Shan inner either, because you get it from Azure Dragon. So I just picked the first one and call it a day. It's just a stat stick anyway, they're all kind of shit for later on. So how do you get to him is like you have to go, climb up that way, then jump here, and once you're here, make sure you're like kind of at the edge, and then one dash, one jump, and he's right here. Like save before you get the inner, you're done, you know. Yeah, so that's the white brown monk. And after you get it, he disappears, obviously. I'm just gonna go around and actually show them in order. So for the white python rumor, it's from Tianchi town. You just go in and he's right next to pay. Go in, whoop his ass, easy fucking clap. Like nothing fucking special. It's a big ass fucking snake. You can't fucking miss it, really. Which one was the fucking snake? Yeah, 1395. The python, cool, cool beans. And then the next rumor after that is with Misty Snow that's in the area. Yeah, 1398, hidden is the Great Snowman behind Misty Palace. Yeah, so for this one, it's right here. It'll teleport you. Um, you can even join the faction here, up to you. You know, the world's your oyster. You do you, bro. You can buy gifts from this lady, and then yeah, fighting them is cool. Joining them, I don't know, not really my thing. And then if you cross the bridge, you can fight the ape. He gives you an inner. It's all good times, you know. Then to leave, just talk to her again. You want to leave? Bye bye. The only one that I think is not mentioned in the rumor is fighting the Beast and Hidden Dragon sect and the Wudang Turtle. So for Wudang Turtle, you need to have sparred Zhang quite a few times. I think it's like 5 or 6 times. You need to be pretty strong, and you need to be friends with him. Same thing for, yeah, and then you can fight the turtle, but that turtle in Wudang is kind of strong. So for the Hidden Dragon sect one, for that boss, I don't even know if it's part of a rumor or not. I don't remember, but whatever. You should fight it. It gives an inner, good times, good stats, good buffs. You're probably never going to use it, but you know, we like free stuff. Right, so you have to fight this fucking snake thing, but the only way to fight it is by being friends with Bakshia. And no, I'm not saying like to bond with him, but you need to be friends with him, otherwise he doesn't give you the option to challenge it. So yeah, there's that. And that's this one. And then what else is left? Baikal, Monk done. Ah, Beast Taming Villa. Yeah, just Princess Taming Villa in Baikal. Okay. So we'll do Beast Taming Villa first because it's a little bit faster. And I don't like Baikal. You can always get stuck in those stupid fucking plants and shit behind that stupid fucking hut. But yeah. So the one from Beast Mountain Villa just gives you money, but if you have the starting trait of being able to talk to animals or beasts and have a chance to comprehend the peacock thing, then once you beat the tiger, I'll show you what NPC you need to talk to, and she'll teach you the inner before you can get to Penglai, so you can have it a bit earlier if you killed the tiger. Bear in mind the tiger has a shitty fucking hitbox. It doesn't mean you're bugged, it just has a really shitty fucking hitbox. So for here, you go talk to this dude. He tells you got fucked by the tiger. You tell him you a bitch. Then you go show him how it's done. And then once you fucked up the tiger, you come out and then you talk to this chick, this one, and she can teach you the inner. Yeah, but you need to have that talent, otherwise it doesn't work. Um, yeah. So then Baikal, and then I'll show you the last inner in the starting village, and I think that should be it for like hidden little secret stuff that I found. There's probably more shit, but I just can't be fucked to look. Oh yeah, and Wudang said. Well, it's you just talk to Zhang. I mean, if you've explored and you've looked through Wudang, then you know where Zhang is in that little hut of his. And plus, you can see me spar him all the time in the videos. Every year I spar him once until he gives me everything. Cool. So in Baikal, I don't know. This one, the entrance sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't. But like, I'll show you where it is, and when it doesn't, you just have to keep walking back and forth until it TPs you in. Um, right. So I just go around the fucking hut, and then where you see this little like entrance here, that's the entrance to the cave. So you go in, you talk to dude. He has a shop. Make sure you buy shit from his shop because he sells snake gallbladders that you need for the brow monk. So yeah. Then you go, you fuck him up, he gives you inner, all Gucci, you know, good times. The other second important thing is like if you're doing mini quests and shit, there's a mini quest from Wudang to kill this dude here, but I wouldn't do that quest until you have the ability to see secret shops because he sells poisons that you can give to NPCs. So yeah, better buy those poisons, you know, so you don't spend as much time fighting people and shit necessarily. Right, so that would be it for this one. And as far as like crafting recipes go, you can for like armor, boots, weapons, all that shit. Suza was for swords, so in Suza you can learn all the basic sword crafting recipes. Then Beiping was for armor, and then Dawning is for shoes. Then Great Desert is for spears. Chengdu is for fist. No, I'm bugging. I'm bugging. My bad. Um, Beiping is for blade. Then Nanjing is for armor, and Chengdu's for fist. Yeah. So everything is like that. If you want to get better recipes for crafting shit, then you need to bond with NPCs, but you should be bonding with all of them anyway to begin with to get their inners and whatever not, and whatever food they give you, because it's really good. And cooking is a bitch to farm, and you know I'm lazy like that, so fuck all that shit. Um, Other than that, to get the cheeky inner is actually from the starting village, but you need to have 100 martial knowledge, from what I remember, to be able to read the book. And when you read the book, you get attacked by some Japanese dudes. They're not super strong, but you know, you do you, you know. Um, right. So the way to get there is like you need to jump on this fucking house, and then it's like at the top level of this little fucking thing over there. But like you can't jump all the way from the edge, otherwise it takes you off. So you do this, then you do this, and then you should be like up on it. You get the gist of it. But yeah, you fuck around with that. Then you get at the top of the thing, and then it's like a little book on the ground that you can inspect, and that'll teach you yin inner. That's like decent, I suppose. I mean, you're never gonna use most things outside of Dream World, cause yeah, it's kind of shit compared to what Dream World has to offer. So yeah, even if you fall under, you can just jump up the stairs and shit and get here. And the book's somewhere here on the ground. I already did it, so it's gone. So yeah, that would be like I think all the rumors, if I'm not mistaken. Like DLC, 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 irrelevant. Yeah, yeah. The monk, the python, all that good shit. Yeah, so that's all the rumors. The only one that I'm not certain about is the one with the treasure basin. But again, if you feel like hunting down NPCs and talking to them, by all means. And if you find something, post it in the comments or mention it on Discord, and I'm sure people will be very grateful for all that. Um, Crafting mentioned. Um, so as far as the crafting recipes for like medicine and um, poisons and food, you just gotta run around and talk to people and make friends with people. But usually it's like it's gonna be like the tavern owners that give you food recipes, NPCs that look like alchemists with a backpack on their back that give you the medicine and for poisons. It's usually like Tangman dudes, like all kind of fuckery like that. So yeah, that would more or less summarize everything that I wanted to cover in this quick little one. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one where I finish the game. Peace.